Hello. I'm just babysitting. The family that I am babysitting for just moved in, so there's boxes everywhere. Boys are really cute. We actually share godparents, so connections. But I thought I would just talk to you guys today about what I will call a day in the life of a bipolar. And it's actually kind of, to me, a controversial statement to make, because I keep getting told, I was diagnosed by a psychiatrist a month ago that I have bipolar, and I've been studying philosophy and psychology for maybe a bit too long to take that in the way that a lot of people seem to, because I don't understand illness in the sense of like, I don't know how we know what is going on with mental health. I think it's very, very nuanced and very confusing. And I think that what's for sure is that the symptoms are felt. I think that you can't deny depression and you can't deny anxiety. But I think why they arise and whether they're permanent and whether they're things that same kind of thing for life, whether you need medication, I think these are things that should be rigorously questioned, and they're not. And it's I mean, of course they are, but not in the world that I've seen so far. And it feels like something that should be spoken about. So here we are. Hello, speaking. Hi. So I thought I'd do, a day in the life. It's interesting. I kind of also want to see, if I get some response on this, what other people have experienced, because I'm curious to start getting some data on what's normal and what's not. Like, I've always been the kind of person who once in a while, I just won't sleep all night. Like, I get excited about something, I get like going on a project and I literally just stay up all night. So that happened to me last night. I was up all night writing and I didn't even realise, like, it just happened, the time just went. And I was talking to Jess. Sup my G. She's my babe. I love that girl. So we were talking, but yeah, so point of the story is bipolar, question mark around it. How do I go from literally being sunshine this morning and just seeing so much beauty in the world and attracting, really positive attention and energy and having a really extensive conversation with the guy in the coffee shop about how the world is going mad and everyone's miserable the whole time, to later that day spending 4 to 5 hours kind of disabled on my couch, not literally just looking into space, because I felt like all of the energy and all of the life had been drained out of me, and I was just like in a deep, dark depression. Redoodle me that. I don't know how that happens. It's very easy to pin it on an illness. It's very easy. But I'm not convinced. I think that it's hugely environmental. I think it's hugely to do with what else is going on in the air and in the atmosphere. And it's something I tend to keep exploring, but I would also love some like more data. Like, I would love information. I would love people to kind of get on board and start feeding into the system, because I don't think it's right that like all I'm being offered is pills, and really expensive therapy, when actually my gut and my heart, chest believes that it's like we're all sponges, right? And we have different levels of sensitivity and we respond to things and we react to things differently. And it's like my sponge is highly tuned to like affairs of the heart. And when I find myself in a situation where I feel in conflict in a relationship with someone that I love very deeply, and if there's history involved, that can send my mood like up or down in a heartbeat. Get it? And I don't know if it's more than that. I really don't, because the rest of the time I'm kind of fine. It seems to be very linked to that. So yeah, that's the bipolar thing. And also, you know, what I was talking to this guy about this morning, why is everyone so miserable? Like, why is it that I was the only person enjoying a coffee in a beautiful enchanted secret garden in Hampstead Heath on a Monday morning? Where I understand, as in, that sounds very naive. I understand that the world is the place of people working, but I'm not the only 20-year-old student. And more than that, what about people who are retired? Where are the families? Like, I don't know. I feel like there should be more than one person sitting in a beautiful secret garden in a perfect location in Hampstead on a Monday morning. Call me a dreamer, but that's where I'm at. Please leave your comments, leave your feedback. Yeah, good chat. Spud that, come on still.